Hey everybody, welcome back to WoW Classic TBC and our human mage. I'm going to check my mail here and then we're going to head out. We've got a few things sold on the auction house. Looks like some stacks of leather. Maybe a piece of gear there for 30 silver. And yeah, we're going to get on a flight here. We're going to head down to the rebel camp in northern Stranglethorn, and from there we're going to go do Kurzen's Compound Part 2. We have to go into the back of the cave and fight some commandos and some, there's one other type of guy. It was head shrinkers. We no longer have the buff that we got from being in Stranglethorn when somebody defeated something in Zulaman or the raid down there. That was a really powerful buff. We had 4,000 top mana with that buff. Pretty much buffed everything by 60, I think. Let's go here. So yeah, I'm hoping we don't feel too weak compared to that. But it allowed us to knock out a big chunk of the Arathi Highlands, so no complaints here. All great things must come to an end at some point. And yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for clicking on the video and for choosing to spend some of your time here with me. I do appreciate it. Is it worth it to get Ice Barrier? It doesn't really feel like it is. Instantly shields you, absorbing damage, last 1 minute. Spells will not be interrupted. Feels like that would be really good for PvP. I think I'm going to skip it for our PvE build. I don't really want to be taking damage. If they're casters, I'm going to counterspell them. If they're melee guys, I'm going to range them or freeze them. This seems good. Increase all frost damage you cause by 1% up to 5%. Reduce the chance that melee and range attacks will hit you. Okay, yeah, jeez. A little bit of rain here in Stranglethorn again today. Last time we saw rain, it rained for a little while, then it did eventually clear up. But we have been seeing a lot of weather effects recently. And I do feel like you see more weather effects questing through the Alliance places. Oh look, this guy's finally here.
You need something? See?
No! No!
How are you?
No!
I do pretty good.
Oh gosh. Maybe next time we'll get him. Who knows at this point. Pretty sure he's just a breadcrumb to get us up to the rebel camp, but I don't really know because we haven't been able to take his quest. Just as many people here as ever. It's like the hot spot of the zone. If you want to find people, come to the Kurzen Compound. There will be people. Okay, the commandos are hanging out in stealth, actually. And yeah, this is the fog effects, guys. When you see that the screen looks kind of washed out, it's nothing in my graphical settings. What happens in WoW Classic, at least, is like when it gets foggy and rainy, it's like the fog effect fills up every space. It doesn't just appear foggy when you're outside, it appears foggy when you're inside buildings. It's actually a little bit annoying, but yeah, it's not a graphical setting. I've seen a couple of comments about it in different videos, and yeah, it's just the weather effects. Unfortunately, the fog, like, kind of permeates caves and stuff. There we go, it cleared up. You see that? No, one way is clear. This looks clear right here. This is foggy. But yeah, it has to do with the weather effects going on. We should help our friend here, level 37 Dwarf Priest, and not get too distracted. But look, now that we're deeper in the cave, it's a little better. There are still parts of it, though, that are not so much. Okay. Oh, we could do that. I'm gonna roll on these and equip them. Just a casual green item upgrade, no big deal. Okay, we do need elites. I didn't see that we needed elites. Oh no, we don't need them, do we? Maybe this is something that they need that we don't. Yeah, we don't have this one. The question is, are there going to be any commandos back there? Probably not, but we'll take our witch doctor. And we don't need any more witch doctors. What we need commandos. So, yeah, we're on different chains. We're on different parts of the quest, which is to be expected. So now we know we're going to have to fight our way through here again. We're going to have to get all the head shrinkers and commandos we need, but then we're going to have to come back for elites. Elites that are strangely not elite. Yes, I will take this guy. Or you can just kill him for me, that works too. Oh, we are Yeah. Let's do this, and this, and this. And there we go. Alright, we'll eat and drink here for a minute, and we're basically going to be waiting for respawns at this point. I'm gonna make one of these new mana jades, and we'll see if we actually use it. Oh, the interesting thing is we can have one of both. I bet they share a cooldown though. That's interesting though. I could get some buffs going, that would be super smart. How many times have I said that? A couple dozen? We are out of mana again. I got used to having all that additional mana, and now in my brain it's hard for me to tell when I need to actually like stop and drink. I need to pay a lot more attention to how much mana we have. That buff we had plus 60 to all of our stats basically ruined me, as I thought it was going to. Back to reality, Robert. The reality of sometimes you have to drink and you still haven't bought any level 35 water. We're probably not going to learn the next rank of water until 40, I guess. We didn't learn it at 38, so it must be every 10 levels we're going to get that rank of new water. And by the time we get it, it's basically already obsolete. Alright, let's go ahead and drink, and we might be able to find one more of these guys near the mouth of the cave. We'll check that in a second here, assuming nobody runs up behind us or comes in from the front and fights them. There might be one more guy out there somewhere. Here he is. There's actually two of them. Alright, let's head down and let's try to work on some of the Shadow Mastery. We've got, how many? 1. We've got 1 out of 10. These are the guys that hang out in stealth, they hang out around trees. And they hang out in between a bunch of tigresses that we don't actually need for anything, so that makes it a little... I actually think that they share spawn points with the tigresses that we don't need. Which makes the quest even more tedious, in a way. But we'll see if we can get it done. At some point we need to check the hill over here for Sindaw as well. We saw her once, but was being killed by a Night Elf Hunter at the time. Looks like we do have competition out here. It's not going to make this quest any easier. Yeah, I don't know about this quest. I kind of hate this quest because of the stealth and just because there's so many tigers, and not needing the tigers makes the quest even worse. And maybe, I don't know, maybe we won't be doing this one. It'd be the first time that I didn't do it. But that is possibly what's going to happen. is that I might not be completing Panther Mastery on this character. On the Mage especially, it's hard to deal with guys that you have to pop out of stealth. It's even more difficult when you have to pop guys out of stealth, but then you have to fight like tigers too. And it's like every time we pull a Panther, we pull a tiger. Doesn't really work for me. I'm gonna go back and turn this Kurzen quest in. And just consider what else we might do here. We're not quite at the level to take on the Jungle Stalkers or get the Singing Blue Crystals yet. Skull Splitter Tusk, kind of the same thing. We're not really where we want to be for that. Probably level 43 or so, we can come back and do these quests. But let's turn the Kurzen quest in, see if it chains. We can go check on Sindal. We could come over here and get the water elemental bracers that we need. We do have a few different things we can do. But we'll see what level the follow-up is for the Kurzen Elites. We also need one Elder Crocolisk skin. It's just that there aren't a lot of Elder Crocolisk in the zone. So I know there's one where we fought the Basilisks. Maybe we'll get really lucky with that one. We'll need to get really lucky with that one. There just aren't many for us to go farm for that one item that we need.
Well met.
You've proven yourself time and time again, and your resourcefulness seems to rival even that of Kurzen himself. You may be the salvation of our band of rebels, if you can pit yourself against Kurzen and prevail. He commands his men from deep within the stockpile. You must enter that cave, brave through his defenders, and face Kurzen and his leaders. My hope and the fate of my men go with you.
For the Alliance.
Oh, that's level 40. We can do that now.
Might be with you.
Let's do a little bit of inventory management here. Lesser Bloodstone ore, we completed a quest. Yeah, that turns in Booty Bay. Okay.
What can I
Yeah, we bought those off the auction house, and I just have not turned that in yet. Alright, we could probably buy some moonberry juice from this guy. If we want to do that, which we do. Can replace these for now.
Light question.
Kind of a risky way to run in here, but seems like it's gonna be fine. Oh, we have been something happened to us. Pacified, maybe? We were pacified? This is a curse. Can't we decurse? Pretty sure we can. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay. I should have that out somewhere. I just don't have any more room for stuff. So, yeah. That's the one problem with this class, is that I run out of keybinds really quick, and I don't really have a lot of places on my bar to put other stuff. So yeah, I don't really want to use the right-hand bars. Like, I could put some buffs over there, I guess. To me, it seems really cluttery once we have to use those. Let's eat and drink here. You know, not go into a battle with less than half of our health. That would be smart. Okay, apparently they can just shoot through walls. That's fine. I want to stay away from all of this stuff that's happening. Yeah, please keep all that away from me. That was a wasted Frost Nova. That's our priest friend. How many of these guys do we need? We only need 6. We need to find 4 sub-chiefs and Kurzen himself. I don't see any of the sub-chiefs up here. Hey, how did he hit us from there? It's quite a whirlwind. I do see one of the sub-chiefs ahead. Oh, they have flame shock. They're like human shamans. How cool is that? Wish I could be a human shaman. That'd be cool. At least they don't have earth shock, so they can't like interrupt our casting. Oh, hi there. Wish I'd have known you were there. And the flame shock. Shit. Okay, well that's not good. I need you to chill for a minute, okay? We're just pulling everything. We can't stop. Is everything respawning literally around us? The shit we just killed? Excuse my language. I don't find a lot in this game more annoying than when the game drops enemies back on you that you just killed. I find that incredibly rude. Especially when it can get me killed. That's when I especially hate it. Okay, everybody's dead now, and no one's around. We should be safe to go ahead and eat and drink. I guess maybe they could have been hiding back here and I didn't see them, but this guy came from over this way. We had just cleared this way. Shadow Hunters are archers. Archers are kind of like our nemesis. We're going to do Mana Shield here. Oh, he did not even get in range to shock, so... Let's rebuff here, and then I'm going to do evocation. Just a bunch of sub-chiefs here. We're gonna have to sheep one. We are starting to get some big, juicy crits on the mage. And I like it. I think I'm going to take out this hunter first, just in case any shenanigans happens where maybe he calls for help or something like that. We'll sheep him initially, we'll deal with the sub-chief, and then we'll go all in on Kurzen. But let's go over here first. And we'll probably want full mana for this. Kurzen's level 40, this guy's level 38. Let's do Icy Veins. And yeah, that's the way to do it. He did not even touch us. Got his head. Alright, no interesting reading materials here, but he's got a globe of Azeroth, and finally we will answer what is on the backside of Azeroth. Oh. Nothing, apparently. According to this map. Looks like a big unknown to me. Now we have to see about getting out of here. Are we going to have to pull a chain of enemies to get out of here? It could be. Do we want to see what's in that chest? If I don't see what's in this chest, someone will tell me that, you know, they often find blues in chests. I don't know, I've been playing the game for 17 years, I've never seen a blue come out of a chest. Not an unlocked chest out in the world. I might have seen a blue come out of a chest that a rogue unlocked in a dungeon once. But that's about it. It looks like everything is respawned, which is great. It's so great. We did get a 12 slot bag. This is probably the best thing I've seen come out of a random chest. A nice big 12 slot bag. Obviously, we don't need it, but you could easily be in a situation where that would be very useful to you. If you hadn't been gifted bags or had the gold to splurge on bags, you would definitely want that, so fair play. I'm gonna try to get out of here without fighting everything. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be really rough. It actually wasn't that bad. Yeah, with the combination of mana shield, a potion, blink, and some frost nova, it's actually not that bad. Of course, now that I want to be free of this place, there's going to be nobody here killing guys. Now that I would love to just run through an empty camp and get out, every single enemy is up for the first time since we started visiting this area. Makes sense. Oh no. Of course. You guys were yelling at me the whole time. There's an elite that we didn't get. I am gonna do some editing here. Sorry about that, guys. So thankfully that only took like a minute and a half. The way was clear. I was able to run down and just kill one really quick. Yeah, for some reason it just didn't occur to me that maybe we had missed one because we'd fought so many, but I guess the many that we fought were the sub-commanders and not the elites, so pretty typical of me. I've mentioned before I've been really bad at actually looking over here at this. Part of it is the smaller text that Questy gives us. I could probably increase that actually.
Be careful.
There we go, 8,100. Yeah, that's a lot of experience. Okay, I think what I want to do is I want to fly down to Booty Bay and get our quest down there turned in. Is there anything else we want to do up here? We could do water elemental bracers. Maybe we do that really quick. That turns in Booty Bay also, so that could be a good thing to go do. Yeah, let's go do that, and I think after that we'll be done here for a little while. It'll probably be a good time to go into Dustwallow, do some things there, and then maybe we can come back here around level 43 would be a decent time to come back and be able to take on some of these higher level quests. Maybe be able to complete Shadow Panther Mastery just by like blowing through all the tigers and everything in the area. So yeah, we'll see. I don't really want to get close to Gromgol, but it looks like if I want to look for an Elder Crocolisk, near Gromgol might be the place to be. Paw of Sindal I can check on really quick since we're in the area. Alright, perfect. Let's just go turn this in really quick before we do anything else. That's probably going to get us level 39 if I had to guess.
Need help? Be careful.
And yeah, there we go. So many good talents, man. I think I want to keep maxing out our chance to critical strike. Then we'll go for the increased DPS. Basically, I would just like to see more crits. And once we're seeing more crits, which we have been progressively, then we'll worry about buffing those crits as much as humanly possible. The crits are actually so crazy on the Frost Mage that it's hard for me to conceive of the fact that in group content, I'm pretty sure Fire Mages deal more damage. How is that possible? Is it really just like a higher throughput of steady damage? Because we get so many crits as Frost, and we don't even have all the talents that one would really want to do to go for high crits. I don't know. Seems crazy that there would be a DPS spec for Mage that would be more damage than Frost spec. Let's come down here to the beach and see if we can find some Elder Crocolisk. There's only a couple of them. Oh, this is a saltwater croc. You, sir, are a waste of a spawn that we never wanted. Here is an elder. I want to leash the two that are following me, though, if I could. And hey, at least we got the item right away. I'll take it. Now we'll head up the coast and we'll go over to the water elemental island. And we'll get that taken care of as well. Oh dear God. Oh, we're... Ah, okay, let's try again. Oh, this is gonna be horrible for us. This is gonna be so painful. Oh no. Okay. Will we end up doing this quest? I really don't know. Without the ability to freeze them in place, without the ability to slow them in any way, having to cast a big, like 3 second cast. 3.5 seconds for Fireball. Who wants to cast for 3.5 seconds? Oh, geez. This is gonna suck. We might not be doing this right now. Yep. This is gonna suck. Oh, okay. Guys, I'll give it a try. We'll have to use a lot of mana shield. There's gonna be a lot of drinking, but... This is, For some reason I thought that in Burning Crusade they had removed all that stuff. Like water elementals resist ice, fire. I thought that got removed. Maybe that was Wrath or Kata that ended up removing that. Ugh. We are not a fire mage. And it's not going to be 100% drop rate. Hmm. Hmm. The drop rate isn't awful. As long as it's like 50-50, then we could probably do this. It's painful. It is painful. But I think we might be able to do it. Will I complain less about it? No, I'm probably going to complain exactly as much as I want to. Oh, that was... just I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, guys. This has got me all sorts of flustered. Bye-bye, Eva Kate. It was nice knowing you. See you again in 8 minutes. I went for an arcade missile just to try that out, and my finger just hit shift. As my thumb hit my mouse key for F4. Just bad brain-hand communication is all. Alright, one more. We can do it. We can push through this 3.5 cast time madness. I'm sure it would be better if you were in the fire tree. This would probably be a little faster. It'd be dealing a lot more damage, I'm sure, at this point. Yeah, reduce the cast time by so it'd be down to at least 3 seconds. Oh no. Who the hell are you? We don't need you yet. Oh, then you turn into this. So you start off. and you're just a goblin, okay? And I can hit you with anything. And then it turns out you're a water elemental who's immune to water. Great. Oh, that's awesome too. Just interrupt all of our casting. It's totally fine. Cool. Oh boy. Alright. Alright, there we go. Let's get off this island. And we'll go back up to the Kurzen Compound and we'll catch a flight down to Booty Bay. Yeah, it never did stop raining here in Stranglethorn today, did it? I was kind of hoping it would clear up like it did yesterday, but that never happened.
Time is money, friend.
Talk to you.
Keep it real.
Alright, so yeah, we're going to get these two turned in, and then I think it's going to be time to head into Dustwallow Marsh, go to Theramore, pick up everything there. We have a couple of Mage quests that we're going to be able to get done over there as well once we go out to Tabitha's shack and talk to her. So yeah, pretty exciting. We'll probably end up coming back to Stranglethorn at some point to do the level 40s quest. We probably have some stuff that's available for us to pick up down here now. Scaring Shaky. We could do Bloodsail Buccaneers. So yeah, we do have some stuff that we'll be able to do down here. Also kind of have to think about getting into Tannerus at some point. Not quite yet. Okay, that's good to know. So, level 46, 47, we'll want to go into Tannerus. It's good to know we have a little bit of time for that. Probably getting ahead of myself. There's probably like 2 or 3 zones I'm going to have to do between Dustwallow Marsh and being high enough of a level to go to Tannerus. Feralus we could do. I don't think I've done Feralus on the Alliance since Vanilla. We did it on Vanilla Classic on the Human Priest. And I don't think I've done it since then. Yeah, right now there's nothing there yet. So same thing here, like level 45 or so actually. We'll probably be going between Feralus and Tannerus, if I remember correctly. Lots of stuff we could have done in Desolus. Desolus is not my favorite zone. I don't really care for it. Gonna be trying to avoid it, honestly. So we have a few things to turn in here. The map is cluttered and unreadable, as typical. There we go, there's the Elder Crocodile skin to make the boots. Boots are useless to us. I'm not going to grab any of these other quests right now. We're going to want as much space in our quest log as possible going into Dustwallow. There's going to be a lot of stuff there for us to pick up. And I don't want to be holding on to quests that we're not working on yet. That was the red bloodstone ore that we got off the auction house. He fixed the cooking pot that goes back to the guy up north. That's nice of him to finally do that. And here are the water elemental bracers. He wants us to go give them to Archmage, Ansarim, Runeweaver, and Dalaran. Oh. Don't know if we're going to be getting that one done. We'll see about that. But guys, I'm going to take a break here. I need to get some lunch into my stomach. And next time we're going to be headed over into Theramore. So I'm actually going to take us over to Ironforge. And then we'll fly to Menethil Harbor and jump on a boat. Let me know what you guys think. I would love to hear from you. And as always, thank you so much for being here and for all the continued support on the series. It does mean the world to me. So take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we'll be back here again really soon. Bye now.